Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I have actually done this look, which is Valentine's Day inspired makeup look for you guys today, and I have tried to use quite minimal products and just kind of make it quite simple for you guys. Everyone can achieve it, and if you guys want to learn how I did this video, please keep on watching. Okay, so this is my bare face. We'll start with brows first. If you want to see how I do my brows, there is a brow video and you can find it in my video section. Let me do my brows first. So here I am just going to use medium brown brow pomade by Anastasia, and I'm just going to use the brush and I'm quickly going to do my brows. So I'm not going to do any description on how I do my brows, but I'm just going to do very soft brows. Very soft, as you guys can see. So I'm going to quickly do my other brows. And so now that I've done both brows, I am just going to use the brow gel. It's by Anastasia. It's a clear brow gel. So yeah. So after I get my brows done, I'm just going to use the Sephora concealer. I'm just going to use it as my eyeshadow base primer, but at the same time I'm just going to also use it to clean my brows. As you guys can see, I'm just using it more for cleaning, as well as I'm just going to use it to prime all over my lid as well. I have a little bit of a droopy eye, so like too much of product is just gonna make it look creased, and I just like to use just enough. And so I'm just going to blend it with a fluffy concealer brush. You can also use a flat brush, and I'm just going to I'm just going to start with the eyeshadows. For today I'm just going to use the nude palette by Huda Beauty. So they're just going to take this color here in the same brush, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lid. Now I'm just going to take this shade here, and I'm just going to apply it all over my crease. I'm so sorry, I'm just not used to doing makeup with talking, so I'm just trying to get in the habit of talking while I'm actually applying my makeup, so just bear with me. I'm just going to apply it all over my crease. Softly blend all over. As you can see, it's a very soft, like a diffused sort of color. It's my transition color to the second color, and I have used this color called Spank, and I'm just going to so basically just layering it up. So this color, as you can see, I've used it more towards my outer V and more towards the crease, and just blending it. So I'm just going to build that color, basically. The eyes again behind the camera, and now I'm just going to use this color here, and I'm just going to deepen that more towards the outer V and more towards that sort of area here. Just concentrating more towards the end and the outer V. I've not even taken it towards the inner corner, so I'm just really focusing it to be towards the outer V section there. And I'm just going to take my brush a little bit further out, so you have that little bit sort of faded sort of I'm pretty happy with that, the Daydream. So I'm just going to use my fingertips. I'm just going to pack the color just towards the center of the lid. Like that, and I'm just going to slowly bring it towards the inner corner. So starting from the center and just taking it towards the inner corner of the lid. You guys can use a brush as well, but I like to use my finger because it's really going to warm up the shade and really help to blend really nicely. When it comes to that area, you have to be very careful. You can even use a cleaner fingertip just to kind of blend it out. Done that, you can go back and just kind of build that same deep purple color just towards the outer end, just a little bit, so that it has that deeper shade. Just softly add that up towards the end. I'm just going to use Tattoo Eyeliner, the ink liner from Kat Von D. So everyone does their wing liner differently. I like to do mine a little bit more inclined towards the top end. So that's pretty. I'm just going to do the other eyeliner as well. Okay, I've done eyeliner, so I'm just going to do mascara. I'm wearing Clinique Lash Power Mascara here. I'm only going to do the top lashes because I haven't done my bottom one, and I'm going to come after I do my face. So I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry. While I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I'm just going to apply primer. This is Laura Mercier foundation primer. So I'm just going to apply primer to my face. Have this Cover FX Rose Gold drops. So what I like to do is I just like to apply like not too much, just a tiny bit in my face and just massage it all over. I'm just going to use Makeup Forever HD foundation today. I hope that it matches my skin tone because I haven't used this foundation for a really long time. I always use my Huda foundation, but before we apply foundation, I'm just going to apply lashes as they're ready. Okay, so I've applied my lashes. As you guys can see, I just wanted it to be more, like, not too dramatic. Like, I wouldn't say very natural, but more towards on the natural side than very dramatic, because I wanted this Valentine's Day look to be more softer and not too dramatic. Now the foundation, I'm just going to use It Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to blend it onto my skin. Okay, the color is pretty good. I haven't used it for a while, so I was pretty scared if the color wouldn't match my skin tone, because sorry, my door is the wind is just kind of noisy. I'm just going to add a little bit more. I don't want to be too cakey, but this foundation is super lightweight, and I think I have a little bit of a dark circle, so I'm just going to apply my foundation underneath my eyes as well. Normally I just apply concealer, but it depends if my eyes are too dark or not. So when I have a little bit of a darkness, I just like to kind of apply it right under. Like, you don't have to take it, like, you don't actually have to take the foundation all the way through your neck. If your foundation is the same color as your face, then you really don't have to. Whereas if you have uneven skin tone and if your neck is a little bit darker than the actual skin color, then you definitely have to color correct, because sometimes just taking a foundation all the way through your neck you can actually have like an ashy or grey sort of looking skin tone, so just avoid that. You just need to color correct. And if you are using a little bit of a tanner shade, then obviously don't forget to take it all the way towards your neck. Okay, so once I've applied my foundation, I'm just going to apply the concealer. So we are going to apply the same concealer that we used for so that's the concealer that we applied for our eyelid as a primer. So I'm just going to apply the same concealer. As I said, I'm just going to be very, very softer with today's look. So I'm just trying to go as softer and as less product. So I'm just going to use it also to highlight. Okay, so I'm just going to use this concealer to highlight my face as well as the same time to conceal. And I like to take it all the way underneath my eyes. And also take it outwards like that. I'm just not going into too much. So if you guys really want to learn like highlighting and contouring in depth, please don't forget to leave your suggestions in the comments down below. And I should actually be explaining more in depth for like all the highlighting and contouring techniques and tips. Now after I've done that, I am just going to use the Kat Von D setting powder and just going to I'm just going to apply it right under and set my setting parts of my face. I don't want to set the whole face because I just want to keep it nice and softer, not too much powdery as well. So now I'm just going to use a bronzer. The bronzer I'm going to use is Fenty Beauty. It's Caramel Cutie, and as you guys can see, I use this bronzer like crazily. So I'm just going to grab the bronzer and my brush. I'm just going to use it in my nose. You can actually use the same brush and apply it that way, or you can use a smaller brush as well. So I like to cut it further down because I have a very rounded face, so I just like to bring that way so I look a little bit more snatched. So after we've done that, I'm just going to do a little bit of a blush today. I'm going to use a cream blush. This is Cherry Blossom Babe by Nude Cosmetics. So I'm not going to apply it like that, but I'm just going to warm it in my fingertips like that. And I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pat, as you guys can see. I'm just going to pat it from the center all the way up higher. Because this is a Valentine's Day look and I'm just trying to go a little bit more pink, a bit softer, a bit more girly. So I'm just going to, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm just going very softer. And it also has like a nice sheen to it. I'm just going to do the other. You could actually use a beauty blender and just kind of pat it into your skin as well. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Now I'm just going to use the rose gold cover effects. You could use a cream or a powder, but I really wanted to use a cream product today. I'm gonna grab this brush and just take a tiny bit of that product and so as you guys can see, I've got it here. I'm just going to softly blend. Didn't want to use too much, so just a tiny bit. You can actually layer with the powder highlight if you like, but I'm pretty happy with that. So I actually also wanted to do a little bit different with this look, so I'm just going to add a tiny bit of a glitter. So I'm just going to take this Huda Beauty Metal Shadow in Pink Champagne. So I just wanted to do was add a tiny bit just a tiny bit there, so as you guys can see it has a little bit of, and then I'm just going to use my Anastasia highlight to do with this highlight. Is just grab a tiny bit in my smaller brush, just going to apply it a little bit with my lower brow bone, as you guys can see. Again, I would like to add a tiny bit. I like a lot of highlighter, if you guys know me, but just a tiny bit to touch up. Okay, so once we've done these, I'm going to take that first shade that we used, my pencil brush, and I'm going to apply it all over my lower. Just in my lower lash line. And I'm just going to take that two deeper shades and just focus more towards on the outer V. So once I've done that, what I want to do is I actually want to use that tiny bit of that color, which is that color here. That color here. And I just want to do a tiny bit in there. You can actually use a black kohl pencil or a nude pencil. I'm just going to use a nude from Tarte and my waterline. I'm just going to apply mascara in my lower lash line. I've got really sensitive eyes. Every time I apply any eye makeup or I do anything in my eye, it just starts getting so watery. It's a very softer look, and this is quite a pop lipstick from Huda. It's a demi matte and the shade is Passionista. I'm just going to do a very softer. Oh. I've actually never used this before. It's brand new. When I'm using shades that's like quite pop up, and if you don't want that sort of pop up, what you can do is you can simply kind of apply it towards the center like that, and what you can do is just kind of blend it with your finger. It's still very bright. It's still very bright. It's not the color I wanted to wipe that up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I actually wiped a little bit of the lipstick, but it's the same lipstick. I've not added anything else. And that's a Fussy Lip Gloss by Fenty Beauty, and I'm just going to use that lip gloss. I love this so much. I love this lip gloss so much. And this is me. I'm ready, so let me just go and change my outfit and I'll get back. So I have just changed my tops. I did a little bit of my hair, not too much. And I've got these two products. So this is the Fenty Beauty Body Lather, and this is from Huda Beauty. It's Aphrodite. So I'm just going to use it in my body. I'm trying to think which one. But let me use that in my body. Maybe use the Huda Beauty one. I just don't like to use it too much. What I like to do is I like to put it in my hand and the lotion. So like that, just mix it in the back of your hand like that, and then kind of apply it. Like, it's not going to be too crazy, but it's still going to have a beautiful sheen effect. So I like that. And yeah, so this is the finished look for Valentine's Day. I just hope that you guys love it, and leave your feedbacks down below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share, and that would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I will get back to you soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Which is my bye. I always say this bye, I don't know why. Bye for now.